right. Welcome back, Lil Randy. How you feeling? It's been a nice little minute.
Feeling good. How you feeling, bro?
I got a lot going on, but I'm managing. You know? But yeah, second interview in a good 2 years, I want to say. Yeah, because the first interview we did was virtual in 2023.
Yeah.
Time flies. Now we finally got that face-to-face sit-down. I think it was long overdue, but everything works best on God's timing.
For sure. It's all about the time. It's all about time.
Of course. And you got a religion or no?
You said, do I got what?
A religion or no?
A religion?
Yeah, like you believe in God?
Yes, I believe in a higher power, but I don't have a religion though.
Oh, okay. All right. But as long as you believe in something, you know, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, though, it's been a minute. So how have things been for you lately?
It's been good, man. I just been rebranding myself, get my just proper preparation, low performance. So I just been organized and just, getting all my business straight, figuring the business side out of things, trying to focus more on the business instead of the music.
Bro, I don't blame you. It's all about making sure, like, when you taking care of the brand, you know everything you should know about it, and you stand on everything that's needed to be stand on with it,
No question.
Yeah. A lot of people don't understand how important it is to like if you understand the importance of having a brand, but not like necessarily holding it down the right way. I want to say, Yeah, so I hear you on that. But we're gonna talk more about it, and we're gonna talk more about everything that's been happening in the past 2 years. Recently, you could have been with DJ U, 16 Shine, Courtney and Cartel, anyone else in the city that does interviews, but you fuck with the way today, and I appreciate you for that for the second time, of course.
I fuck with you, bro.
For sure. But yeah, 2 years. How has things been with you as far as music goes?
It really been like challenging a little bit because it's like now I've been have to focus more on my personal life and issues I got going on in my personal life, and I'm just learning now to just balance the two out. So that's what I really been learning now. So I'm just trying to figure that shit out because now it's different for me. Now I'm older now, I got kids now, I got real responsibilities now. So it's like now I'm just trying to balance everything out and just make this shit make sense.
Yeah, I can relate to you on that topic because it's so fat that balancing what your work life and your personal life. Because I think now this day and age, a lot of people that see, I'm 22 right now, and like when I was listening to you in 2019, I was like 16.
I'm older than you.
Yes, you is. I was 16 when you was blowing up.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, ain't it?
Hell yeah.
Oh, bro, but around that time, like me included, I think everybody that I grew up listening to or may have paid attention to, as time go by, we are at the point where now we got responsibilities, and we're at the point now where we got to see what life is really about versus what we thought it was growing up.
For sure. Hell yeah.
Yeah, a lot's changed. But how old are you now? How are you though?
I'm good.
Now, how old are you?
Oh, I'm 25. Bro.
25. All right, a couple years older, but we still going through same situations, I would like to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. But do you feel like having real responsibilities is kind of, but not necessarily is, but kind of like slowing you down on what you want to do?
I mean, it's not really. It is, but it's not. It's like this shit really like, it's really just being organized, just having everything mapped out, planning everything out, If you plan everything before you just do, I feel like you can be able to balance everything and make this shit make sense. You just gotta plan it and not just be doing. You got everything gotta have a purpose,
And I feel like that's something I gotta work on myself here. Like,
you gotta balance it, like, and then it comes with discipline too. Like, I be trying to get that shit down by myself. Like, that should be, you gotta make sacrifices sometimes and shit. You feel me? That's just what come with this shit. You gotta charge the shit to the game.
And I feel like that might be and I feel like that's something that a lot of people don't have, discipline. You good?
I know how. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to figure that part out. Like,
Shit, you seem pretty disciplined to me.
I mean, yeah, but I ain't perfect though. I still got flaws, you know. I ain't perfect. Still a lot of shit I still got to work on. Like I never, like that's one thing with me. I just never like settle myself, limit myself. You know, I never limit myself. Like I challenge myself sometimes. You know, you need that shit. You need to do that sometimes. Somebody got to tell you.
I respect it. See me, I see me like coming from, like not from outside looking in. It seemed like you got a lot down pat because it's like I see a lot of men your age that don't think or move the same way you do. So the way it looks to me, like you seem like you disciplined, but you know better than I do.
I'm a leader. I'm a leader, bro. I'm a leader.
Yes, you are. And that's why I wanted to talk to you, because I see you've been showing signs of what we need today.
So,
yeah. But do you feel like it's because you're seeing a lot of that growing up, or you got a lot of niggas around you?
I really come from that shit, you know. I really come from that shit. So, if you really come from that shit, you know, the goal is to make it out that shit. Who wants to keep, you know, being that shit, cycle repeat, you know, who wants to really glorify that shit? We really come with that shit. You really come from that shit. You know what that shit come with, like, you feel motherfucker want to trying to make a way to get out this motherfucker. You feel this motherfucker already burnt down. You feel motherfucker trying to. We losing, motherfucker. Stay taking nails, you hear me? Stay losing. We just losing, you know? Ain't nobody winning. What the fuck is we really doing?
And do you think it involves leaving the seats in order to win?
I won't necessarily say leaving the city, but it's always good to, like, you know, see the other shit, you know. I say, like, expand your mind, horizon, like to see other shit, to just know that it's more bigger than just what the fuck going on here. It's way more to life than what the fuck we just got going on, like.
Yeah, and I believe from based on.
Sometimes you need to just get out that box, you know, to see, you know, stand up, get your mind right, and just really see what's going on, because shit just be moving fast. Sometimes you need to just, you know, get your mind together and really just see what the fuck going on and how shit look outside the box when you just in, like, and see the difference. And your whole point of view, like, you will start to see a whole different change, like your whole perception of how you view shit, a change, you know.
Yeah.
It's levels to this shit. So I man, everybody different. Everybody is just.
Bro. Yeah, and why I'm starting to realize, like, a lot of people believe that when you got that goal to make it out, it only means like getting out of the city in general. But you making it clear that it don't have to be just leaving the city. It could just be like wherever you're used to growing up or seeing around you, you can just move around. So I do agree with that. I do agree with what you're saying.
You want to get your peoples out this shit too, though. If you want to get your family out this shit too, though, it ain't just about necessarily you.
All right, now tell me this.
You mean? Like,
do you feel like you have to take your peoples with you?
No, I'm saying, like, when I say your people, I'm talking about people who actually really love you, people who actually really support you, people who genuinely love you and always been there for you and genuinely love you for you. I'm not necessarily like just, I'm talking about your people, like your family, like your loved ones, your siblings, like people that actually matter.
Yeah. Family, I understand.
Shit like that, yeah.
Yeah, family, I understand. And the thing is,
same shit.
I mean, friends too, but
I'm saying peoples and family, that's same shit to me.
Okay.
My family, they family. Right. My peoples, what they is, they family, they my family. Then that's the same shit to me.
And what about? No, I ain't gonna say it like that. Has there ever been a time where certain people may have felt entitled to your blessings?
I want to say, kind of like, I don't know.
Okay, well, I mean by that,
people looking at it, like, I don't know how people look at shit.
Yeah, and that's why I was saying, like,
I'm right about that shit. I don't pay attention to that shit.
All right, bro.
That's just, I don't know. That's how much they got their own problems.
Yeah.
However they feel.
Yeah, and that's why I question, like, sometimes, like, as far as taking everybody with you, because, like, if the goal is to make it out and take your peoples with you, but sometimes it's like they supposed to be doing everything with you, not you doing everything for them, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that. Now, that's different.
Yeah.
That's different what you say. I'm not saying that.
All right, but maybe we're just looking at it 2 different ways.
Yeah, we looking at I wasn't saying it like that. You saying it like as far as your friends or homies you hang around.
No, friends and family, because family do same shit too sometimes, you know?
Yeah, but I was really saying, referring to people as like my family, like my siblings, like motherfuckers that really been with me since, I really know that, really genuinely love me.
Of course.
Basically. Type shit.
All right, man, cool. Yeah, the family matters. And a lot, and I feel like hearing you break that down, it sounds like you got like a real supportive family, because like a lot of people don't nowadays, and that's something I realized when I talk with more people. Like since we've talked 2 years ago, time fly, I got to talk with a lot of people, and you would see how a lot of people like they really don't come from supportive households or supportive siblings or anything like that in that nature. So I'm used to hearing how people be trying to cut family off and anything like that. So that's just amazing to me. So I appreciate you breaking that down to me.
Yeah.
But tell me, with the music though, we'll break it down. What all inspired you to be the leader that you are?
My father, a real father. What else inspired me? My passion for music. What else? In the city where I'm from, like, just growing up, being around all this shit, like, it's gonna do something to you that wanna make you, like, wanna do something better, like, with yourself, like, just seeing what's going on with other people around you. So just with it,
Yeah.
I say, but yeah.
All right, but and I'm glad you have a passion for music, because a lot of people a lot of people that raps or do anything involved in the music entertainment, they only do it for the sake of money. And I feel like most people who have a passion for it should be the ones that's getting recognition for it. But you spoke. We talked about this before, but you spoke on numerous of times on how you feel like you might not get that recognition. Now, I feel like you do get recognition, especially because outside of me, you may not have a lot of people that's posting about you as far as blogs, but you are getting the views. A lot of people can't get 10K. A lot of people can't get 50. A lot of people can't get 70. You touching over that and higher. So
how come I never hear nobody from the city that was on that certain level that can probably take me to the next level, come up out and fuck with me, then do something like?
Yeah, that's
not saying I'm looking for, but like,
okay.
It's a lot of motherfuckers that I was coming up with, we first doing it, that did it, you feel me? Blew and got them cosigns and everything. Like, how come it's like motherfuckers that been rapping still haven't did a million views yet, been rapping longer than me. Like, I done hit a million and everything, and I ain't even come out doing a million where I was dissing nobody or degrading people or none of that. Like, I was doing it the right way, like, you feel me? So, but I just gotta, I ain't tripping about that shit though, because if I did it before, I could do it again,
Shit, I'm tripping about that shit because I was about to ask, do you feel like because you're in a different lane from everybody, that's why you're not getting that recognition?
Yeah, cause that's what's going on in my city. That's basically what's going on in Chicago for the music. That's the only way they making it for a motherfucker. So yeah. Yeah, cause the city I'm in. If I was probably down south or something, who knows? I mean, it's just the city I'm in and what's going on in the city and how we is with each other. Like, if you don't already come from that side where motherfuckers already doing what they doing, if motherfucker don't know you ain't close to fuck with you like that, it's really like you really doing this shit on your own. It's on your own. You your own team. You gotta, figure this shit out yourself. Like, ain't no resources, ain't no motherfuckers coming on, none of that, cause
I mean, but you have worked with other artists from the same side. No. More than just the same side, all different sides of the city. And from the ones I have seen, it seems like you do got a little bit of more support than just the fan behind you.
Yeah, like what you mean?
Like you done features with people from the South Side, such as Ike, Duke, S. Dot, etc.
Yeah. I ain't just like been in one place my whole life. Like right. I migrated back to West Side, the village in like 17. Like my OG, we stayed outside. I went to school out south. Like we used to stay on C6 and Normal for like 7-8 years of my childhood growing up. So you know, I went to Benjamin Banneker and shit. Like I went to Julian High School. Like I made it my daddy side just from West, the village. You know. OG was kind of south, you know, when I grew up. You know, I was at the best of both worlds, you know. OG south, I'm where OG, Diddy in jail, you feel me? Diddy come home, you know, later down the line, but I've been moved back west type shit when I was out of high school. So it's like, I just migrated back west when I, you know, got older, 17, 16.
Okay, well that's on me, because I assume you've been out west your whole life.
Hell nah.
But that's good though. But so you've been
like I know a lot of people. Like I know a lot of people through Chicago. I don't just know people from out west. Like I know people from out south and everything too. I went to school out south and everything. Like I'm really tapped in with the city. Like I know people. Like I ain't just been one place my whole life type shit. I moved around a little bit.
All right, but then
you know how that shit was. OG moving and shit. You know how that shit go.
Oh yeah.
So
then, as a matter of fact, since you've been around more than just one side of the city, don't you feel like that's why it might be a little bit easier for you to connect with other artists?
For sure, hell yeah. Networking, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you relate to other artists as well, but you don't make the same sound as them. As we just mentioned. So, what do you feel like?
I feel like that shit. I feel like it's to me, my opinion. I feel like it's really like watered down. And like I feel like it's a trap. Like it limits you. You feel me? Like yeah, I could come like this. You feel me? And do that. You feel me? But it's only so much you can do with that. Then it already come with too much. You feel me? Police shit. It's all like. Then you really see what's going on. So I try to I know me. I know my real potential, what I really can do. So I try to do something different. Maybe I can make my own wave, you feel me? And make it a wave for motherfuckers to come out the city. Like, just being creative and shit. Like, most of this shit really ABC, you know? That shit really ABC. So I told you I got a passion for it. So it's like, I try to just be different. And just like I'm having fun when I do this shit. This shit it's a passion to me. So you feel me? But I can give them. I can give them all that shit.
Yeah, but you have done it before and you ended up stopping.
Right.
But do you think that at some point that's going to take for more artists to make that same decision in order for it to not be watered down?
For sure. I mean, yeah, you gotta give it time though, cause like the game change, it always change, always a new sound coming anyway. So it's like,
alright,
shit.
Now this is what I want to talk to you about as of right now. I feel like it is slowing down a tiny bit.
Cause you still got look at the Do It That on they song Do You. That motherfucker just went viral.
It definitely did.
It's a good song. It's a great song. It's like real music. You feel me? That just shows you idea that real music still can. You feel me?
Exactly.
It can still get across. It's just about what's getting pushed. What's mainly getting pushed at the time, and that's I feel like certain motherfuckers choose to just give what they know that's gonna catch easier than try to be the one different and take that because But
on top of that, Do or Die is legends. So
yeah, that too. But
yeah. So that's kind of another main reason too. They've been working and they still matter. So once you make songs that's timeless, then it don't matter when, it don't matter how much time go by. They gonna always fuck with you.
So, yeah, timeless music. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I learned about that a couple months ago.
Timeless music.
Yeah. But
that's what needs to be played. That's what need to be making.
Yeah. But also, that's how this. When you saying what the city is, I believe that's what the city was a long time ago. And I say that because time fly by. We're witnessing a new era, a new generation of young rappers coming out. And despite the ones that we see that's already blown up, I talked to a few of them. A lot of them tell me they don't like that lane either, which is why we got more melodic rappers. And that's a part of youth.
And then especially when you got kids and shit too. That's another thing. Like, damn, your kid gonna be growing up watching, saying this shit. Then they gonna want to do the same. It's like, damn, it's like it's easy access to everything. So you just go on YouTube and man.
But have you noticed that somewhat of the youth is not fucking with it?
What you mean?
Like somewhat of the youth is not fucking with the drill movement of how it was, and now they all on the melodic and singing the time like you.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Motherfucker know what's going on.
Yeah.
Motherfucker see what's going on.
All right, and I'm glad you noticed. And I feel like and when I talked to them and asked them, I asked numerous artists that's like 17, 15, and 19. They said it's a bad look for the youth to even be partaking in it, but the older generation prior to them made it cool. But from what you believe, do you think the generation, meaning your generation as well, made it cool, but then realized we fucked it up?
Hell yeah.
Or you want to elaborate on how?
Shit. Off experience, shit. I think like motherfuckers like unconsciously was just doing that shit, having fun and shit. But like once you get older and you start saying like damn, then you see the influence, like damn, this shit actually got influence though. But it wasn't even like motherfuckers was doing it for that though. It was just like motherfuckers just out here just in it, and we just trying to do, you know. And then it's like, yeah, like it was just the influence. You see how much influence it got, and that's how you know, like damn.
Yeah.
Like yeah, it's the influence.
But you also say it's like, but you like you just said, it was unconsciously. So you wouldn't say this wasn't a direct influence. This was
it wasn't a direct influence. Like that's what I'm saying. Like as we got older, we see how much like it was this shit was influential. Like
yeah,
like, now our little brothers and them, they looking at this shit and they finna try, like it look cool, but whole time it wasn't even like we was just doing it to, like we didn't know we was young type shit. So we unconsciously doing shit, just out here having fun and shit. Feel me? Mm-hmm. And whole time motherfucker was influencing this shit without even knowing.
Yeah, but it was based on,
way though.
Yeah, but it was all based on the circumstance of what even led you to the point, or no, led artists to that point. Yeah,
right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but yeah, though, they realizing that. So do you feel like eventually the whole city is going to change?
Like what you mean?
Like, for what the city once glorified, which was real music, which influenced violence a little bit. Do you feel like since it's watered down, eventually it's gonna stop, and then they're gonna flip to a whole new sound?
Yeah. Long as it's like shit, I mean, it's a genre now, so it's probably gonna forever keep going, but the popularity might go down of it, and some, it might be a new wave, because music do change. It's gonna change. It's gonna change to some, but I don't necessarily think that it's just gonna go away though. Like, or people just gonna stop doing it because it's a genre now.
And the reason why I asked is because a lot of people saying that now drill is dead, quote unquote, and eventually it's going to change. And with the new rappers that we see, they're going to change it.
Yeah, for sure. Motherfuckers like me gonna change it.
Yeah, and that's why I want to interview, and that's why I asked you to come, because I feel like you're going to be a part of it.
I'm gonna be one to be a part of it.
Especially since you already done worked your way up
on my mama.
And
I'm sticking to the script. You ain't seeing me out here trying to chase that shit, do all this shit that these niggas doing just for the attention. I'm doing this shit the right way, and I'm still fucking my people. I ain't the grandma doing none of this shit. I'm gonna do this shit and really show how it's supposed to be done.
Yeah,
from Chicago though.
So
I really supposed to be done.
And do you feel like your music overall gave more of a positive influence than negative?
Hell yeah, yeah. I ain't even gonna curse. Yes, hell yeah, yes, for sure. Hell yeah, I can. For sure, I do. Cause I always gave, like, I never just stuck on why I'm versatile. So I got shit that verse is gonna hit. I got something I can hit for the, the older people, the young people. I can just connect with all the people. From young to old, I can connect with everybody. And that's what you wanna do if you really wanna be great. If you really wanna be timeless, you gotta connect with everybody and be able to bring the people together. At least you gotta have something to bring the people together. Everything just can't be bad, man. Shoot them up and just fuck them. Like, come on now, like. That's why I say the passion. That's where the passion come in at. Type shit. Love I got for this shit. How much I'm dedicated to it.
Right. And that's where the unity movement kicked in at, which I believe you are also a part of, right?
For sure, y'all. Go to Child. Shout out, Go to Child, my brother.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And I would like to say that you. See, I can't fully say that you are an influencer in this just simply because you're not the main one that's like running the whole unity movement. That's like all the time seen front line with it. Like we always see Young Will Goldchild with it.
Yeah.
So, but I will say you was one of the first people that participated in the movement.
For sure.
And you being one of the first people that participated in it, seeing how everybody likes it now. How do you feel about it? Cause I like it. Cause I feel like that's what's bringing the city together.
Yeah, I just think that we need to really be about this and really do it, and not just be for the camera. If it's genuine, it's genuine, and we gonna move like that. Just move accordingly, All
right. Did you see what was recently accomplished with the unity movement?
What you see?
I seen from Say Cheese, Academics, I think Vlad too, but I'm not too sure. But I seen on multiple platforms posted. There was a hood in the west side of Chicago that had 10 years of beef going on, but they chose to drop it all.
You talking about Henry Hornet? You talking about the Henry Hornets?
Yeah.
Yeah. I seen that.
Yeah, and I'm glad you seen that.
Yeah, I seen that.
So
I actually said I saluted that type shit. That shit, that was real. I fuck with that.
Yeah. And you wanna know what made me get a little bit flabbergasted by it? Not on no mad shit. Like I supported it. I also reposted it as well. But you wanna know what made me a little bit flabbergasted and shocked by it?
Yeah.
Because other artists from the West Side that I talked with about coming together and everything, they all said it could never happen. But then this shit happens.
I mean, it's like only certain people. I don't feel like it's only gonna be certain type of people that's gonna be with it. That's actually gonna do it. Like what I mean by do it, like actually go to your op block who you on tour with, and y'all really just say y'all not with it no more and try to unite. Like everybody not gonna agree and do that stuff. Like certain people, everybody different. So what they might got going on west, other people, that don't mean that just goes for the whole out west. That's just something that they have going on with they side with their community. So you feel me? That's all that is. That don't go for everybody. Like everybody got their own stuff going on in the city. Everybody got their own people, got their own stuff they got. Ain't nobody following out what they got going on. That just goes for their community and what they got. That's them. So yeah.
So only a certain amount of people can do it.
What you mean? Like only a certain amount of people can do it? Like what you mean?
Like when you just said that don't work, that don't work for everybody because some people got their own stuff going on.
Yeah,
but only a certain group of individuals can do it with their community because they at the point where they want to.
Yeah, and you never know what. Yeah, I say, but you never know what people we got going on for real, man. You never know if it's for real or not. You never know what how the next person feeling. That's just probably what went on the camera, It's still real life too, so we can't speak for nobody else. We can't speak for no other man, no other people. You can only speak for yourself. So shit.
Alright, well then, as one of the only mature young adults that I've seen who been around it, but grew up, mature, and learned more from it. Do you feel like that's something easy that you could do for yourself as well?
What I could do?
Like past issues you may have had with other people, just let it, like find a way to communicate and let it go.
If you don't hold no weight, if you don't hold no weight, if you don't hold no weight, but I done lost real like blood. I lost brothers to this shit, so I can never like just say shit like that. But if it don't hold no weight, hell yeah, I'm not worrying about that. I'm trying to get some money. I'm focused on trying to get my business together. So
now, what I've also been told is it's majority of the older generation that's willing to participate in movements such as that. What do you think it would take for the younger crowd to be involved in it? Because that's really how we gonna really break the cycle for everything.
I feel like it's a disconnection between like the older guys and the YNs. So it's like I don't know how you can get that to work. It's a whole disconnection between the two. So just because what they doing, they don't got shit to do with
Yeah.
That's just them. Like everybody, I told you, that's just how that shit be. Like, I know how to answer that.
All right. Well, as someone who is a leader, and I believe you are. As someone who's a leader, I feel like you could, if you want to, find a way to fix that connection. No, correction. Build that connection.
Build that connection.
Yeah.
Break it down a little more.
Like
elaborate a little more on that.
Like between the young folks, is all good. Like it seems like you connecting a whole lot of chords over there. Okay. Now, I'm someone who talked to the older and younger generation. Everybody got different things going on, but I know for a fact that it's certain young people that have someone that's older than them that's talking to them.
Yeah.
And there's certain older crowds of people that can talk to an entire group because we all respect them, and what they've done back then still has a major influence what they can do now. And on top of that, with this movement, I've seen people who I thought would never be a part of this because of how serious things were for them, be a part of it because they seen the influence, they have an influence by it, and they see all crowds can go for it. And on top of that, everybody wants to see the change, but they're just too worried about how the other person might feel about it, or if the younger generation is going to be willing to listen. I've seen people who wouldn't be leaders at first decided to step up and became that. And these are people, exactly. And these are people that's around your age.
Bro, anything is possible, bro.
Yeah. So I'm saying, if they can do it, you can do it. Especially since you were one of the first few people that was participating with this movement.
For sure. Yeah. I agree.
And I feel like you can because you're still a part of that younger crowd. So so you can understand them better than what people older than both of us can. You know. Yeah, that's what I believe. But this has went from G Herbo to Polo G to Snoop Dogg.
Oh, bro, that's big.
Yeah. So this
major.
So now it's at the point where now Chicago went from influencing the world to be influence. I'm not gonna say. I don't want to say influence of violence because music is just a genre, if you ask me. But it went from influencing the drill movement to influencing the unity movement. It's influencing more positive. This is traveling across the world now, and eventually the whole world gonna want to get to that point where they want to come together.
For sure, because everybody lost. We all lost. Ain't nobody win nothing.
Exactly. So when I asked you earlier about making it out, and it don't have to be just staying in the city. With things like this, do you feel like now the goal is just to find a better way of living?
For sure, and rebuild this, and rebuild our community, the shit that we fucked up, and rebuild it. You know.
Now,
You gotta make that shit right.
with your community though, in your vlog, Young Will, the bills got you said something about the bills getting took down, right?
Yeah.
All right, but now
Project. Yeah.
oh yeah. 1,300 was project buildings at one point in time, right?
Yeah.
I bet. How bad did it damage the community when the bills got took down?
Shit, a lot. Yeah. A lot. Damaged a lot. A lot of people had to went up, go on Section 8 moves, fire out the hood, broke a lot of families up and shit. Everybody else just had to go where they went type shit. So stopped a lot of traffic was going through that motherfucker. I knew that. So,
and do you feel like it still has an effect on the community to this day?
I mean, not really. Hell no.
All right, but so it's safe to say that community got rebuilt a little bit, right?
You say what?
Would you say your block got rebuilt within the community?
What you mean?
All right. As we said, the goal is like rebuild communities. What I'm asking is, did your hood already do that?
Like, get our hood together?
Yeah.
Nah, we shit. I say yeah. I'll say that. I'll say that.
All right, bet.
You can say yeah. If you want to say that, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm asking because, like, I want to put, like, me personally, I want to push artists to think about coming together, but what I know it all starts from within. Everybody has talked about, like, the importance of, like, making it out, but always coming back. And if you come back, take care of your people that's around you. But also, what about everyone else that's around you too? And a lot of people, I feel like with you, you're one of the only people that thinks like that.
Think like what?
Thinking about rebuilding within each other, because, like I said, the unity movement, but not everybody wants to do it.
Powerful. I mean, shit. Ain't no iron team, shit.
Exactly. And that's what you being a leader is. So what I want to ask is, what do you think other communities should do? Because a lot of people think it's all based on the resources. Like, if money ain't involved, nobody wants to do it.
So you saying what you think I think the community should do?
Yeah.
If it ain't no shit. I really would say, like, I mean, work with each other, like, use, like, everybody have a role, a position to play, you know, and execute and try to come together, I say, and try to build off each other. Everybody can work with each other, get along with each other. I feel like we'll be more, you know, powerful like that. So I would say really just, you know, building off each other, working together.
Now, do you also feel like the main influence is the music in general? Like, people only do it based off what they're listening to.
Nah, but actually, you actually moving on that too. You know, you actually moving on it. Like, if you really this how you gonna come, actually move on it, you know. Actually, that's exactly how you gotta actually come. It ain't just about the music, because at the end of the day, everything that you do, you leading by example. So it's somebody that's watching that, whether it's music or whether it's just, you know, thing you do regularly. So I just say all that plays a role into what you trying to push, or the brand you pushing for yourself.
Alright, but now,
Like,
do you feel like this is something that is only within men? Because people look up to males as leaders, but the hard part about it is sometimes men can't do all the leading.
So what you saying?
Do you feel like women can also have an influence as well?
On what?
It's on bringing people together.
Yeah, everybody needed. Yeah.
All right, I'm glad
you can help. It's only gonna help. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody work together.
Yeah.
Shit.
And I ask because nowadays.
But nah, I mean, I feel like the females be following though. They following what the guys doing. So.
Yeah, so is that exactly what I was going to bring up. Nowadays, the women's being put in the spotlight from with the men, yeah. But a lot of them getting glorified because they doing the same shit that guys are doing. Yeah. But if things can change within them as well, because from what I've heard, women are more easier to work with than men.
Yeah, I mean, you got females out here that ain't just that's different though. That becoming different. You feel me? Shout out Star Dance. You got some female artists that ain't just over drill, but yeah, I get what you saying though.
Yeah.
But yeah, like motherfuckers following. It's just that's what's hot. Motherfuckers gonna try to jump on that wave for the moment. It's like all of be for the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Type shit. That's what's hot though.
And you wanna know something? And you wanna know something else?
What?
These are not older women. These are young women. Majority, like every one of these girls is younger than you.
You know that. That's what they call them, the YBs.
Yep, YBs. But just like how the YNs have an influence, YBs do too. So, why
everybody main focus be focused on that though? Like why they get the most talked about, like type of music? Like why everybody just? But I know it's drama though, so everybody like the drama and shit. So
I mean, cause
that's why everybody. Today ain't the only shit that's getting put out that people were dropping. Like that shit just was getting talked about them. I don't know. I don't even know how we got on that topic though about the female drill. Like, cause I don't really listen to that female drill shit. I listen to certain people, but I don't be really into all that shit.
Yeah.
A lot of these new little drill artists and shit.
Yeah, and that's why I was about to say. Females are making drill music, but everyone's saying that's a problem. So I was
as a problem. Shit, y'all did it.
Yeah, I mean,
everybody did.
But it was mostly males that. No, correction. It was only males at one point in time that was fucking with it. I mean that could go with it. For women, I guess there's more rules and criteria.
Yeah.
But I think they can change too, because I've seen more women getting involved with this movement, and I never noticed it at first. Now that women are starting to participate with it, I think if the YBs could switch that up too, then that could also bring people together, because war once started over women. Did it make sense how I put it together? I don't know if I was explaining it too much.
No. You would ask me the question though?
Yeah, that was the question. Like, okay, majority of these beats started over women, and then that's what caused niggas to get into it, hoods to become rivals, leading up to the point where drill music is made, going on for decades, and now we're at the point where now we starting the unity movement, and then we trying to bring males together. But you have said, and amongst others, wars started over women. These beats started over women. And now we see the YBs coming up with female drill rap, glorifying their beats, and it's just going to be a cycle with the girls now. Do you feel like if women was to not do what the men faulted in, that could also bring people together as well?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
I'll say that. Just like, man.
Now, what do you think it will take? What do you think it will take to get everyone to that point?
I don't know. It's just going. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I think we just gotta just let time will tell. I don't know what to actually give people. I don't know. I really can't.
Alright, bro.
It's how could you really say like, cause it's like people be having like real stuff going on, so
Yeah.
it's like hard to get a lot of people in just one capacity, just like and try to get everybody on the same page. Like it's not gonna just be that quick, you feel, for it to happen. So I can't really say like I don't know type shit. That's why I say I don't know. Like only time can tell. You feel me? You gotta let streets do its justice. Some shit just gonna have to happen and get done. And I don't know, shit.
All right. And the reason why I keep asking because everybody went through the same thing, and as time goes by, you see how that unfolds. Then eventually, it concludes. Everything eventually gotta come to an end.
People gotta just start wake up and being aware, bro.
Yep.
See what the fuck really going on. Like that's all I'm saying.
But as you see though, time fly by. Everything's gonna change, and I think now we're witnessing the beginning of a change. So, do you feel like a couple years down the line it's gonna be official?
Like what? The change?
The change of the music scene and the change of the Chicago scene.
For sure.
Oh, bro.
Yeah. You gotta have change. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's two things that's guaranteed in life: death and change. It's two things that's guaranteed in life, shorty.
That's fucked up that you said that.
You gotta change, you know. The streets gonna do its justice. I'm trying to be one of the last motherfuckers standing around this motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, that's everybody going to be the last man standing.
I'm trying to be the last one standing in this motherfucker. It's a war zone out here. Yeah.
Got the mic at you? I'll make sure they hear you.
Oh, yeah.
All right, man.
But yeah.
Yeah. But you're not one for content creating as far as making skits or anything like that, or that's something?
Yeah, I'm definitely with that.
All right, bet.
Any influencers, anybody trying to work, I'm willing to work. Whatever.
But will you become that content creator influencer though?
What? Like what?
Like, would you start streaming or making your own videos, your own form of content videos?
I wouldn't shut it off. Like, nah, like I'm willing to learn, but I just have to get into it for real because I don't really know what I'm doing with that. I never streamed before, none of that. So
yeah, because content creating is like a new way of getting to people now, and I feel like that's one of the best ways we can do it. Because like Corbin's example of someone who's been rapping but making content as well, and the work that he did was so positively influenced that he made, I think, ABC News with it. And then he got to break down the whole Black Chicago Be Like series with them. So it's like, if the music won't give them the message, the content will as well. But sometimes you got to incorporate both in, and that's what he did. That's why he's known as an artist and a content creator.
Right.
Yeah. So any time I feel like that's something you will be able to partake in.
Yeah, for sure. If I learn how to do it, I just got to get my man to learn how to do that stuff.
Hey, when I learn, I'll teach you. Tell you all about it.
Now, yeah, shit like that.
Hey, I just want everybody to adapt.
Some people need that though. Some people need that.
Yeah, I just want everybody to adapt with what's going on. If you're able to adapt, then you'll be the first one to prevail.
Oh, bro, you got to.
Yeah, for sure.
Shit change.
But what's next coming out from you, Lil Randy?
Well, I got a new single I'm finna be dropping. Anytime soon. It's called Sticking to the Script. I'm finna drop that very soon. A single I'm finna drop. So just be looking out for that. And I'm finna I'll be on For Shooters too. I got a finna block performance. So just be just looking out for that.
I think by the time this interview come out, that'll be out.
Yeah, for sure. We need to. Let's make it happen.
Bro.
Need all that content.
Bro, we gonna get it all going.
For sure, man.
Yeah, though, Brody.
That's what I'm on.
2 years go by, nothing has changed. Still out there. And I want you to get back at it. And I'm saying that because now is the perfect time for it. Like off camera, remember how I was telling you how when you was blowing up, it was about the timing that you was. Now, I feel like it's going to be easier for you to adapt with it.
Why you say that?
Because it's simple. Like, with your songs, you show your personality.
Right.
It's just like, nowadays, people want to see more of it than just your song. They want to see it in real life, too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
In real life, you quiet.
Yeah,
but
because I gotta learn how to get to that. Like I'm not used to I'm used to like it's like you gotta learn how to put yourself on the internet and just like
I know, and that's why
the fake shit. I'm trying to learn how to do that. I'm too real.
No. It's only fake if you're promoting the fake shit.
Okay, but I just don't. But I still feel like damn, like
I know.
Do it for the camera. Everything is just recorded. Like I gotta.
Yeah,
like, I'm used to just shit regular, just
and that's why. No, wait,
I gotta learn how to adjust myself on that shit. Like, right way, you feel me?
Yeah, but that's why I feel like after this, you try it more. We gonna come back. We gonna talk more about it. You gonna see. It's easy as fuck. It's just getting used to it, you know?
Right, yeah, that's the thing. I just gotta get used to it.
Yeah, I believe you will. Yeah, though, Brody. You will always and forever be a part of the Chicago wave. We gonna get part 3 done very soon. Like, I'm just gonna give it some time. And give you time.
For sure.
Yeah, but when we get part 3 done, we gonna have a lot more to talk about. And you're gonna see how much but influence you have as a leader after this.
For sure.
I just wanted to get you all back in, you know?
You know that, bro. I appreciate it.
We're gonna chop it up soon. Ciao.
Chicago Wave, what's your message to the youth?
There's a million things I could say to them, but if there's one thing that they need to know that I feel like they should know, I'm here for them.